everyone, and welcome to the 2025 FCPS Retirement Ceremony. My name is William Solomon, and I serve as your Team FCPS Chief Human Resources Officer. Now, before we get started, let me ask our retirees in the audience. Raise your hand if you've worked in FCPS for 5 years. 10 years. 15 years. 20 plus years. Give yourselves a round of applause for the tens of thousands of student lives you've impacted. Now, to each and every retiree in the room, I want to say congratulations. This is a milestone, and tonight we're here to celebrate you, your talents, your accomplishments, and of course, your memorable moments with the division. Everyone here had their own special career journey, and we're so excited to hear your stories. Some of you started with FCPS right out of high school or college. A few of you were career switchers. Some began as a substitute teacher or trained to become a bus driver. And no matter how you entered FCPS, no matter how long you've worked in our world-class school division, we want to say thank you for saying yes to FCPS. Your talents and your contributions to Fairfax County Public Schools have played an important role in building the foundation for a diverse and supportive community. Before we get started, I'd like to introduce a few special guests. First, we have several members of our school board who will be congratulating our honorees tonight. I'd like to ask each board member to stand and be recognized as your name is called. Carl Frisch, Chair and Providence District Representative. Sandy Anderson, Vice Chair and Springfield District Representative. Rachna Sizemore-Heisner, Braddock District Representative. And Ilrong Moon, Member at Large. Additionally, we have several members of our leadership team and other FCPS guests here tonight. Leadership team members, please stand and be recognized as your name is called. Dr. Michelle Reed, Division Superintendent. Marty Smith, Chief of Staff. Giovanni Ponce, Chief of Schools. Andy Muick, Chief Operating Officer. Sloan Presidio, Chief Academic Officer. Gautam Sethi, Chief Information Technology Officer. Janice Szymanski, Chief of Facility Services and Capital Programs. Lisa Youngblood Hall, Chief Experience and Engagement Officer. John Foster, Division Counsel. Megan Vroman, Region 2 Assistant Superintendent. Ray Lynette, Region 3 Assistant Superintendent. Pablo Resendiz, Region 4 Assistant Superintendent. Rebecca Vainig, Region 5 Assistant Superintendent. Michelle Boyd, Region 6 Assistant Superintendent. Terry Edmonds Hurd, Assistant Superintendent of Department of Special Services. Franklin Jones, Assistant Superintendent of Human Resources. Noel Klemenko, Assistant Superintendent of Instructional Services. Marcy Neal, Assistant Superintendent of Strategy, Planning, and Learning. Marie Lemon, Assistant Superintendent of School Improvement and Supports. I'd also like to recognize our City of Fairfax Schools leadership team, Mr. Jeff Plattenberg, Superintendent, and Mr. Dan Phillips, Assistant Superintendent. Later in the ceremony, members of our leadership team will honor our retirees by reading their profiles. Now next, we would be remiss if we didn't honor the friends, family members, and principals or supervisors for supporting our retirees as they gave their time, talent, and energy to the students of Fairfax County. If you're a friend, a family member, a principal, or a supervisor who's here supporting a retiree tonight, please stand and be recognized. We would also like to give a special thanks to the several individuals who made tonight possible. Michael Mukai, principal of Thomas Jefferson High School, and his staff for their support. Members of the HR employee recognition team and the retirement ceremony volunteers, all working behind the scenes and providing logistical and technical support, making sure the evening is a memorable one. I'd also like to recognize our team from ERFC who helped guide so many of you through this process. Would our ERFC team members please stand and be recognized? You may have noticed the fun photo area at the reception. For over 50 years, FCPS has been the only school division in Virginia to offer this second retirement to employees. You all won that golden ticket, and I'm told your retirement check is in the mail. At this time, I'd like to introduce our fearless leader and division superintendent, Dr. Michelle Reed.
So good evening. How is everybody this evening? You know, I walked in and I had a chance to visit with several of you on the way in. There are almost 180 of you retiring. Honestly, it's making me a little nervous, but I do want to make sure that I mention both now and as many times as I can over the course of this evening. You don't need to be a stranger. We're really hoping that your talents, your gifts, your wisdom, your insight, your care, your passion, that you'll continue to share those with us. We are a better division for your efforts in whatever role you've had here in the division. I know I was meeting with one of our kindergarten instructional assistants who's retiring, and I mean, let me just say, you don't mess with team kindergarten, right? Do we all know that? Do we all know that? Let's give it up for our kindergarten staff. Our educators here in Fairfax County are, I think, just a little more special than anywhere in the country. And this profession, whatever the role, however you're connected to this mission-driven work, is the most important work in America today. Our democracy was founded on a strong public education, and every minute of every day and the many, many years that you've contributed here have made a huge difference, not just for the children here in Fairfax County and our community, but for the many, many school divisions around the country that look to Fairfax County Public Schools. And I can tell you, coming from the other coast, Fairfax County Public Schools is held in extraordinarily high regard, and that's because of you. Your efforts, your work, your passion, and your commitment to our children and our community, and that's something really special. Learning happens best in community. This is an amazing community. We're grateful for all you've done, and I want to remind us that the work we do isn't just about the 13 years that children are with us, or 14 or 15, depending, but it's the quality of the rest of their lives that we set them on. It's the doors that are open because of the work you've done. It's the opportunities that are available because of the efforts you've made. And so I want you tonight to know that this is about you. We're here to celebrate you and your work and your commitment. And don't be a stranger. We really do want you to come back. So just want to thank you all and look forward to celebrating you this evening. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Reed. At this time, I'd like to introduce our board chair, Mr. Carl Frisch, to share remarks.
Good evening, everyone. So, as you may know, I tend to begin these kinds of things with a dad joke. So, tonight's no different. In fact, I have a ton of jokes about retired people. Unfortunately, none of them work. William, I told you when you gave me that joke it wasn't funny. In all seriousness, thank you so much, and good evening, everyone. It's truly an honor to be with you tonight. On behalf of the Fairfax County School Board, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for everything that you've done and given to FCPS, to our students and our community. When you add up, and I'm sure some of the math teachers are doing this in their programs right now, probably in their heads, but I needed a calculator. When you add up the number of years of service to FCPS represented in this room, it's more than 4,350 years. Think about that for a second. More than 4 millennia of heart, hustle, and hope, all wrapped up in the faces gathered here tonight. Give yourselves a round of applause. We have 143 retirees with 20 or more years of service and 11 with more than 35 years of service, and that is older than some of our board members. So I don't let them live it down, believe me. And that's not just a statistic, that's a lifetime of pouring your energy, your patience, and your passion into the next generation. Behind those numbers are thousands of small, quiet moments that made a difference. A child who finally believed that they could do it. A colleague who stayed the course because of your encouragement. A family that felt supported during a difficult time because you went the extra mile. Those moments don't always make the headlines, although they should, but they're the heartbeat of our schools. And they last for far longer than any of us could possibly imagine. We also know that none of this work happens alone. So tonight, as we celebrate not only you, we also celebrate your family members and friends who stood beside you cheering and picking you up when times were difficult and making your service possible. Thank you to all of your family and friends as well. And so as you head into this next chapter of your lives, please listen to Dr. Reed. You are welcome to come back. But I do hope you know how truly appreciated you are. You've left your mark on Fairfax County Public Schools and all of us. So again, our school board congratulates you and thanks you for leaving a legacy that will live on in the classroom, in every school, and in every student you inspired during your journey with us. We hope you enjoy every second of your well-earned retirement before you return to help us some more. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman Frisch, for those kind and very heartfelt words. I would like to ask Dr. Reed and Dr. Giovanni Ponce, Chief of Schools, to now take their places up front, and for the school board members to please join them to form a receiving line. While everyone is taking their places, let me share more about this evening's process. Each retiree will come up to receive a gift when their name is called. Retirees will then have their photo taken with the superintendent, followed by congratulations from our school board. We will begin by honoring those retirees with 5 to 9 years of service by presenting them with a certificate. Colleagues with 10 to 24 years of service will be honored with a plaque. And we'll conclude the evening by presenting an engraved clock to those honorees with 25 or more years of experience. In just a moment, we'll begin our recognition, so stay tuned. This is my first one. Oh. Yep. Yes. Kathleen. All right. I believe we're ready. All right. See, that's how I know I'm in a room filled with educators. Everybody's quieting each other down, getting ready to go. With 5 years of experience, Carol Alexander.
As a bus attendant with FCPS since 2019, Carol has been responsible for the security and welfare of children with disabilities during their daily commute to school. She has always ensured that her students got on and off the bus safely, and Carol has built an incredible rapport with her students. Congratulations on your retirement, Carol.
With 6 years of experience, Alicia Cardell.
Alicia has been a music teacher for 44 years. She began in the private school sector in 1981 and made the move to Fairfax County in 2019. Alicia, you have touched so many lives in your lengthy and impactful career. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 6 years of experience, David Nemitz.
In 2014, Dave transitioned from his role as a senior accountant at an engineering firm to teaching middle school math. Dave shared that he is proud to have spent his time inspiring students and is excited to soon call himself a retired teacher, knowing he made a lasting impact. Dave, we are grateful for the impact you had on all of your students.
With 8 years of experience, Tim Nichols.
Tim drove a bus in the Vienna area the entirety of his time with FCPS. Each year, he memorized the names of the students and greeted them by name each day. He loved his job, the students, and many of the school staff too. Tim always had a little humor to share and enjoyed a retirement party with his bus kids and their parents. What a wonderful send-off, Tim.
With 8 years of experience, Carmen Olano.
The best part of Carmen's workday was always seeing kids in the halls wearing big smiles. A highlight of her 8 years was during Custodian Appreciation Week, when students made drawings to thank her and the team for all of their hard work. Carmen, we wish you that same enjoyment in your retirement.
With 8 years of experience, Linda Wyman.
Linda taught French and Spanish for over 30 years, the last 8 with FCPS at South County High School. She taught all levels of both French and Spanish while serving as the International Club sponsor for most of her years at South County. Linda will continue her teaching in Prince William County schools following her retirement from FCPS. We wish you all the best, Linda.
With 9 years of experience, Daniel McGraw.
Dan attended FCPS schools, then worked as an independent contractor to county, state, and federal governments. He made the change in 2016 to join FCPS Transportation, serving his neighbors and community in Fairfax County. He is beloved by his family and is a member of the Board of Trustees for FCERS. As he likes to say, proceed on. Congratulations, Dan.
With 10 years of experience, Atka Al-Shami.
Atka came to this country as a teenager who didn't know English. She attended ESL classes and then enrolled in a GED program to get her high school diploma. Her quest for success meant endless struggles and hard work as she continued on to earn her undergraduate and graduate degrees. Atka, we are so excited for your new chapter.
With 10 years of experience, Rudy Lorenzo.
After graduating in the former Soviet Union in 1981, Rudy taught Russian language in a Cuban college. When the government changed the language policies, he returned to college to earn a bachelor's in ESOL. He then taught English in Cuba, followed by Spanish in the U.S. Rudy, thank you for bringing your wealth of knowledge to our students, and congratulations on your retirement.
With 10 years of experience, Laurie Prishandario.
Lori joined FCPS after serving a number of years in a preschool setting. After starting out at Aldrin Elementary, she was able to transfer to her neighborhood school and finish out her career where her children attended their primary years. Lori, congratulations on your retirement.
With 11 years of experience, Lucy Chaplin.
Lucy has dedicated 35 years to teaching. 26 were spent in middle school special education, where her passion for understanding unique disabilities and fostering student success was evident. Her work as a dyslexia practitioner, a role she saw as saving the world one child at a time, highlights her deep commitment and the positive influence she's had on a generation of students. Congratulations on your retirement, Lucy.
Please welcome our next reader, Andy Muick. With 12 years of experience, Samuel Adgeapong.
At Edison High School, Samuel has proudly served with professionalism, consistency, and pride in his work. With a strong focus on cleanliness, safety, and teamwork, Samuel has played a vital role creating a positive and welcoming environment. He's a valued team member whose day-to-day contributions have made a lasting impact. Congratulations on your retirement, Samuel.
With 12 years of experience, Frances Lukeman.
During her time in FCPS, Frances has had the pleasure of teaching in 4 elementary schools. In each school, she learned from her colleagues and young friends. As a career switcher and a military spouse, she is proud to be part of a professional community that celebrates the growth of each individual and encourages the best in all of us. FCPS thanks you, Frances.
With 12 years of experience, Tina Wallace.
Tina's journey to education was unconventional. After a career in financial services, she took time to raise her family and volunteer. Her passion for supporting schools grew through leading Chantilly High's all-night grad party 6 times. Her work with the PTSA inspired her to become a teacher. For the past 12 years, she has found her greatest joy in making a difference in her students' lives. Congratulations on your retirement, Tina.
With 14 years of experience, Julie Smith.
Julie first came to Fairview Elementary School as a parent and PTA volunteer. She then became a substitute teacher and in 2011 was hired as a special education instructional assistant. When her dream job opened up, she switched roles to become a kindergarten IA. Julie has spent the last 8 years supporting the same fabulous teacher and is really going to miss all the sweet children. We are going to miss you, Julie.
With 15 years of experience, Janet Bartling.
Janet has found memories of Mr. Tessier's 4th grade class in FCPS back in 1974. Fast forward a few decades and she unexpectedly crosses paths with him again. This time, he's substituting at her school, Rocky Run. Since 1989, she's carried the torch of authenticity and positivity that he lit all those years ago, hoping to pass it on to the next generation. Janet, we can say with great confidence that you have.
With 15 years of experience, Vared Grossman.
Vared's greatest accomplishment as an FCPS art teacher has been truly knowing and understanding her students through their creations. Vared learned the favorite shapes and colors of kindergartens from their choices making tile house clay projects. She learned the favorite hobbies of 6th graders from their collage books. Her greatest gratification was working with her enhanced autism classroom to develop student artistic and expression skills. Congratulations, Vared.
With 15 years of experience, Kevin Sloan.
While Kevin's mother predicted he would be a great history teacher, he chose to ignore her wisdom and ventured into corporate America. With a master's degree in hand 22 years later, Kevin found himself at Liberty Middle School teaching, you guessed it, history. Teaching in FCPS for Kevin has been a wonderful and challenging journey. Naturally, his mother has been right all along, and we couldn't agree more, Kevin. Thank you for your service.
With 15 years of experience, Russell Simon Wade.
Since moving to Virginia 25 years ago, Russell has served FCPS students in a wide variety of roles. While best known as the West Springfield High School building supervisor, he has been a substitute teacher, a member of the custodial team, and a school security officer. In 2017, Russell was awarded the FCPS Outstanding School-Based Support Employee of the Year. Russell concludes his career with a full heart. Thank you for your service, Russell.
With 16 years of experience, Letitia Kwashi.
Letitia spent her career with FCPS ensuring that Daniels Run was a clean and safe place where all students and staff could work, learn, and thrive. She touched the lives of many students, staff, and parents with her can-do attitude and caring heart. Congratulations and best wishes in retirement, Letitia.
With 16 years of experience, Young Wong.
Ever since Yang first set foot in America 40 years ago, he has dedicated himself to supporting his loved ones through hard work and perseverance. For the past 16 years, he has proudly served the FCPS community as a school bus driver. Congratulations on retirement, Yang.
Please welcome our next reader, Gotham Sethi. With 17 years of experience, Zovinar Hashan.
For 17 years, Zovinar has delivered outstanding customer service with unwavering reliability, and we know it because she works in DIT. As operations liaison at Field Services, she ensured parts were available for nearly every system DIT supports, filling an estimated 850,000 work orders and ordering over 2 million parts, more than burgers served in McDonald's during her time. Thank you, Zoe, for always keeping the main thing the main thing. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 17 years of experience, Amina Nazar.
Amina has dedicated over 15 years to food services in FCPS, finding joy in serving children and being part of their daily routine. Her commitment and warmth made a lasting impact on countless students, and she takes pride in the role she's played in their school experience. Thank you for your service, Amina.
With 18 years of experience, Ann Ellen.
As a health and physical education teacher during her entire tenure in FCPS, Anne has inspired students, advocated for their well-being, and led wellness clubs with the heart. Her trademark optimism, if you're lucky, we get to do this again tomorrow, reflected her passion. And we wish you a joyful retirement with lots of fun tomorrows.
With 18 years of experience, Selena Hussein.
Selena began her journey with FCPS in 2007 as an instructional assistant in special education. After 3 years, she transferred to Fort Hunt to work as a kindergarten IA. Selena is grateful for such a rewarding career, and we are grateful for your time in FCPS supporting our students for the last 18 years. Congratulations on your retirement, Selena.
With 18 years of experience, Catherine Yos.
Catherine's retirement marks the end of a remarkable music teaching career that spanned 4 states and 2 countries. Her journey was filled with diverse experiences and countless students. each leaving an indelible mark on her heart. Above all, Catherine shared that she has cherished the smiles, the enthusiasm, and the sheer delight in making the music which made her career so fulfilling. Congratulations, Catherine.
With 18 years of experience, Amanda Ludovici.
Amanda's path to teaching began when she moved here from Guam. After spending several years raising their 4 children, Amanda began a new chapter as a substitute teacher at a children's elementary school. During this time, she discovered a deep passion for education, leading to earn a master's degree in teaching. Congratulations on your retirement, Amanda.
With 18 years of experience, Richard Michaelback.
After serving in the Marines, Richard attended George Mason University on a volleyball scholarship. He anticipated a routine career but discovered unexpected camaraderie after joining FCPS and remained with the division for 18 years. He now embarks on a new chapter, leaving behind a legacy of dedicated and caring service. Semper Fidelis, Richard, and ride on.
With 18 years of experience, Tracy Mortgott.
Tracy began her journey in October 1990 as an instructional assistant in the early childhood class-based program at Bonnie Bray Elementary. Encouraged by her colleagues, she earned her master's in early childhood special education and became a teacher in the very program that inspired her. Grateful for the opportunity, Tracy has cherished being part of the lives of so many young learners and their families. Congratulations on your retirement, Tracy.
With 18 years of experience, Kathy K. Morgan.
Kathy began her journey in 2007 as an instructional assistant at Carson Middle, where she discovered a passion for supporting middle schoolers and students with disabilities. While working in this role, she returned to school herself and earned a degree in special education. After 3 years as a Cat A teacher at Oak Hill Elementary, she returned to her Carson roots, where she has remained ever since. Congratulations on an amazing ride, Kathy.
With 19 years of experience, Alan L. Borhauer.
Alan arrived at Fairfax as a military spouse, bringing with him teaching certifications in 5 states. His longest and most meaningful chapter has been teaching multiple grades as a resource teacher in advanced academics and STEAM programs. As a dedicated mentor and leader, Alan has inspired students through initiatives like Science Olympiad and Get to Green. Congratulations on your well-earned retirement, Alan.
With 19 years of experience, Noemi Deppie.
At age 48, Noemi challenged herself to overcome language barriers to become an FCPS bus driver. She found particular joy connecting with special needs students. Noemi later became a bus attendant, allowing her to be even closer to the students she cherished so deeply. Thank you for your 19 years of service and congratulations on the next step, Noemi.
Please welcome our next reader, Marie Lemon. With 19 years of experience, Barbara Fielding.
Barbara began her career in FCPS in early childhood education, where she used her technical expertise to help pre-K and kindergarten teachers implement data-driven instruction. In 2014, she transitioned to the IT department to focus more on data and reporting that impacts the entire division. Working with this information and helping schools understand the students behind the numbers has been especially rewarding. Congratulations on your retirement, Barbara.
With 19 years of experience, Sharon Hickey.
Sharon's career reflects a lifelong passion for education, supporting college-level instruction, middle and elementary levels, and ultimately serving in administration in FCPS. She has found joy in student breakthroughs and celebrating their successes with families. Now she looks forward to a well-earned retirement filled with travel, good health, and cherished time with loved ones. Congratulations on this next chapter, Sharon.
With 19 years of experience, Jeanette Moman.
Jeanette dedicated 19 years to Springfield Estates Elementary, teaching 5th and 6th grades before spending the last 13 years in general music. Her favorite memories are with her teammate Terry, playing and working on 5 Broadway junior shows. Jeanette particularly values the lifelong friends she has made, and she will miss them tremendously. Bravo on an amazing career, Jeanette.
With 19 years of experience, Jerry Reynolds.
Jerry joined FCPS as a food manager in training in 2005. He progressed in this field and has been the kitchen manager at Stratford Landing Elementary since then. Thank you for the incredible service to the students in FCPS, Jerry, and we wish you the best of luck in your next chapter.
With 20 years of experience, Remigio Artiaga.
Remigio would like to express his gratitude to FCPS for presenting him with this incredible opportunity. He has consistently dedicated his best efforts to the roles and duties assigned to him. He has appreciated all of the times he has been able to connect with colleagues from diverse backgrounds and has enjoyed working alongside them all. Thank you for your years of hard work, and good luck in retirement, Remigio.
With 20 years of experience, Ty Babineau.
Ty has set high expectations and nurtured individual student growth both in the classroom and on the court at Lewis High School. She has focused on building character as much as athletic skill, inspiring excellence through her steady support and encouragement. A true team player, Ty has mentored new teachers and tackled every challenge with enthusiasm. Congratulations on retirement, Ty.
With 20 years of experience, Versity Best.
Versity began her FCPS journey teaching 8th grade civics at Twain Middle. She transitioned to a special education position at West Potomac, beginning a 20-year chapter filled with purpose and impact. A favorite quote of hers is, "The influence of a good teacher can never be erased." Thank you for your incredible impact on so many students, Versity, and congratulations on your retirement.
With 20 years of experience, Letty S. Bobby.
Letty began her FCPS journey at Clearview Elementary as a volunteer. Within 2 years, she was working in classrooms as a kindergarten assistant, a substitute teacher, and then in the special education department. In 2008, she transitioned to a new role in the Clearview main office, and ever since then has supported students, parents, staff, administration, and the community. Congratulations on your next chapter, Letty.
With 20 years of experience, Kathy Chilton.
Kathy started working for FCPS as a part-time kindergarten instructional assistant at Fort Hunt Elementary. She moved to Waynewood Elementary as a kindergarten IA, later becoming an office assistant and student information assistant. In all of these roles, she provided excellent support to our students and staff members in FCPS. Thank you for your incredible service, Kathy.
With 20 years of experience, Tricia Drummond.
Tricia has been part of the FCPS family for 20 years, teaching elementary, middle, and high school. Most recently, math and AVID classes. She has loved her time with FCPS and the opportunities she's been given. While she will miss her students, she's looking forward to volunteering in the schools in Mobile, Alabama, and to being a granny. Congratulations on starting a new chapter, Tricia.
Please welcome our next reader, Franklin Jones. With 20 years of experience, Jacob Driga.
Jacob has dedicated 20 years of service to FCPS, working diligently to support the school community. As a custodian at Key Middle, He's earned respect and admiration for his hard work, dedication, and positive attitude. Jacob's strong work ethic and teamwork have made him a valued member of the FCPS family. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 20 years of experience, Maria Estrella.
Over the past 2 decades, Maria has been an invaluable member of the FCPS community, impacting the lives of students, colleagues, and families alike. Her resilience, positivity, and commitment have made her a trusted colleague and friend to many. Thank you for all you've done, Maria, and we wish you the very best in your retirement.
With 20 years of experience, Marshall Henderson.
For 2 decades, Marshall has been the heart and soul of Madison's drama department. He and his students have created worlds that move audiences beyond the stage. As he takes his final bow at Madison, we do not say goodbye, but we thank you for all the magic, the invaluable mentorship, and the lifetime of memories. Congratulations on your retirement, Marshall.
With 20 years of experience, Karen McGuire.
After teaching in the private school system for 13 years, Karen joined FCPS to teach kindergarten, first grade, and second grade. Over the course of the next 20 years, she also served as an instructional assistant for kindergarten, special education, and reading. She's grateful for the opportunity to teach all over the county and holds fond memories of every student. Thank you for your service, Karen.
With 20 years of experience, Regina E. Maroney.
Regina has been a professional educator for 29 years, first as a family and consumer science teacher and then as a division program administrator. She's provided direction, mentorship, and resources for her beloved FCPS teachers. Regina's collaboration with various hospitality partnerships has been a rewarding endeavor, empowering students with essential life skills and career readiness. Thank you for your incredible service, Regina.
With 20 years of experience, Tatiana Pavlichenko-Godolsky.
Tatiana moved here from Moscow, Russia in 1991. After working at universities and the World Bank, she dedicated herself to teaching ESOL. One of her students shares that Tatiana was not just a teacher and mentor, but also an inspiration who influenced the person she is today. Thank you for influencing our next generation, Tatiana, and congratulations on your retirement.
With 20 years of experience, Danya Rivera.
Danya has consistently proven to be an invaluable asset to Pine Springs Elementary. She has always exceeded expectations, establishing a benchmark of care and dedication that we all strive to achieve. Her commitment to her work has been exceptional, marked by profound effort and unwavering dedication. Congratulations on your retirement, Danya.
With 21 years of experience, Mar Acevedo.
Mar has dedicated the past 21 years to Lewis High School. He has been the IB math teacher, the school assessment coach, and the IB diploma program coordinator. He is thankful for his incredible colleagues and the opportunities afforded to him. He's proud of the small but mighty IB World School at Lewis, where all means all. Thank you for everything, Mar.
With 21 years of experience, Kelly Deegan.
Kelly began her FCPS career at Wolf Trap Elementary. After relocation to Mississippi, Kelly returned to FCPS in 2007 to finish her career at Westfield, where she taught PE and weight training. She also coached cross-country, indoor and outdoor track, sponsored the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Kelly and her husband Greg also have 3 proud FCPS graduates, Jessica Colleen, and George. We wish you the best in the next chapter, Kelly.
With 21 years of experience, Elcira Gomez.
After 21 years of service to Warnock Elementary School, Elcira bids farewell to her beloved Woodchuck family. She was incredibly fortunate to have dedicated her entire career to a single location, which is why she calls it her second home. Elcira is forever grateful for these cherished moments. Thank you for your incredible service, Elcira.
With 21 years of experience, Carolyn Gore.
21 years ago, Carolyn was focused on being the mother of 2 little boys when a friend said, with 2 art degrees, you should think about being an art teacher. It was a light bulb moment. And for over 2 decades now, she has had the privilege and pleasure of getting to know her Spring Hill Elementary students through their artwork and watching them grow up. Congratulations on retirement, Carolyn.
With 21 years of experience, Christine Ludolph.
Christine began her teaching career in the elementary grades 37 years ago in San Antonio, Texas. She then moved across the country with her husband to continue her teaching career in Alexandria City Public Schools. After 14 years there, she moved her talents to FCPS, where she has spent the last 21 and a half years at Hayfield Elementary teaching ESOL. Christine, we're so happy to celebrate your retirement with you.
Please welcome our next reader, Megan Vroman. With 21 years of experience, Debbie Lynn.
In 2004, Debbie began working in early childhood Head Start at Saratoga Elementary. After 10 years, she moved to Mount Eagle Elementary, becoming a kindergarten instructional assistant. Since 2018, Debbie has been a special education instructional assistant. No matter the age of the students she is working with, Debbie focused on what students could do successfully and considered how she could support them in building on that success. Thank you for such meaningful service, Debbie.
With 21 years of experience, Kate Quinlan McIntyre.
After leaving 23 years of working in publishing, Kate took a giant leap and went back to school to get a master's in ESOL. She has enjoyed every single minute spent as a teacher at the same elementary school where she began her career. The highlight has been getting to know and love all of the courageous, intelligent, interesting, and talented students from around the world. Congratulations on your retirement, Kate.
With 21 years of experience, Jane McKee.
Jane began her career with FCPS at Hughes Middle School, where she taught math to Team X for 2 years. She transitioned to Robinson High School to teach mathematics for the remaining 19 years of her FCPS career. Prior to teaching in Virginia, Jane was an ESOL teacher in New Jersey and a music teacher in Japan, New York, and in California. She loves helping young people to learn and to feel confident in themselves. Thank you for your service, Jane.
With 21 years of experience, Michael Oakby.
Michael has been driving buses for Fairfax County Public Schools since 2005. He is the proud father of 5 children and grandfather to 2 grandchildren. Many people have told Michael that he's going to enjoy retirement, and he is looking forward to finding out for himself. Congratulations, Michael.
With 21 years of experience, Mark D. Smith.
Mark became a teacher after his son was born with autism. He raised over $1 million for the schools in which he worked, building online newspapers and multiple STEM centers, which continue today. After retirement, Mark will rejoin a firm with institutional money and focus on gifting to K-12 school systems. Thank you for everything you've done for our students, Mark.
With 21 years of experience, Janice Sewitt.
In 2004, Dr. Janice Sewitt began a new journey in FCPS as a special education teacher after 16 years with the New York NYC Board of Education. Her passion for lifelong learning and doing what's best for students ignited a renewed commitment to education. Now, after 21 years and closing one chapter as an assistant principal, she looks ahead to her next chapter. We wish you the best, Janice.
With 21 years of experience, Kiovengase Timvonsa.
After 21 years of dedication and hard work, this grandma is ready to retire and enjoy some time with her grandchildren. As a custodian, Kio is proud of the hard work maintaining the cleanliness of the school and grounds for staff, teachers, and the students. It brings her tremendous joy to see students coming back from summer break to shiny floors and spotless classrooms. Congratulations, Grandma Kio.
With 21 years of experience, Sue Wang.
Sue began her tenure at FCPS in 2003, serving as food service manager at Rose Hill Elementary School, where she has stayed for 21 years. She is grateful to have had the opportunity to work alongside an incredibly dedicated staff. Sue, they are just as lucky to have worked beside you. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 22 years of experience, Consuelo A. Bachelet.
Consuelo has been a cherished member of the FCPS and Lake Ann communities for over 2 decades. Known for her dedication to the Eco School program, she has transformed courtyards, gardens, and recycling initiatives. Her passion for science shines during the Monarch Butterfly Unit, where students experience their life cycle firsthand. She also pioneered the Bridging the Americas program, connecting her Spanish immersion class with a partner class in Nicaragua. Consuelo, your impact has been profound. Thank you.
With 22 years of experience, Marty Freeman.
Marty's journey with FCPS began 22 years ago, a path directly influenced by his wife, Kathy, who also retires today. Marty started as a dedicated bus driver, transitioned into a floater role, and subsequently advanced to become a bus driver supervisor and an acting ranger. Throughout his time behind the wheel, Marty found great joy making animal sounds to entertain and distract the students, earning him the affectionate moniker of the Barnyard Driver. Congratulations, Marty.
With 22 years of experience, Carolyn M. Kettler.
Carolyn is a lifelong learner whose instructional practice has always blended the individual child's hand, heart, and head. Carolyn has promoted creative and innovative thinking through many project-based learning opportunities. Every year, in honor of her niece, Teresa Rose, a cancer survivor, Carolyn has students write a storybook for children with cancer. Each student publishes their book and gives a child in Nova Fairfax the gift of words. Carolyn, we are honored to celebrate you tonight.
With 22 years of experience, Gladys Laureano.
Gladys began her career in FCPS in 2003 at Center Ridge Elementary School. She has served at Waples Mill Elementary since 2011, becoming the custodian supervisor after just 4 years. Gladys approaches all tasks with a smile, and she is always ready and willing to do whatever is asked of her. FCPS and the Waples Mill community are thankful for her many years of outstanding leadership and support. Congratulations, Gladys.
Please welcome our next reader, Pablo Resendiz. With 23 years of experience, Andrea Chabro.
Once upon a time, a 2-year-old wasn't talking. Miss Andrea was given the opportunity to help that child's family understand and navigate special education for the first time. That child began talking, not only because of Miss Andrea, but because of the village created by working with the family and caregivers who love that child. Thank you for all the student lives that you have touched, Andrea. Congratulations.
With 23 years of experience, Jeffrey Goldtray.
Jeffrey's career in FCPS began in 2001, initially serving as a team leader in facilities, then as a supervisor. He then became a field representative for the grounds department. a role that included managing snow removal contractors during the blizzard of 2016. He subsequently served as a civil engineer and focused on playground inspections, and then as a project manager at Infrastructure Environmental Engineering, where he has managed various contractors' projects for over 5 years. Congratulations on your retirement, Jeffrey.
With 23 years of experience, Kathleen Heron.
Kathleen has served FCPS as a kindergarten teacher, second grade teacher, and science resource teacher. Her passion for science has allowed students to be critical thinkers and solving big problems. Previous students still comment about the Forest Edge Science Fair, STEAM challenges, or garden design. The green flag waving at Riverside Elementary is proof that empowering students can change a school's culture. Kathleen is proud that so many of her students have chosen careers in science. Thank you for your service, Kathleen, and congratulations.
With 23 years of experience, Karen Lamb.
In 1999, being new to the area, Karen was looking forward to working with children to fill a void of not having any of her own. Knowing it wouldn't be an easy task, Karen became a transportation attendant. She took early childhood classes to help connect with students and feels privileged to have worked with thousands of them over the years, and even more parents. We applaud your incredible dedication, Karen. Congratulations.
With 23 years of experience, Michelle Maroney.
Michelle's career spans 36 incredibly rewarding years supporting the children of FCPS. After serving as a center supervisor for Fairfax County's after-school SAC program, Michelle made the leap into FCPS as an instructional assistant. For the next 23 years, she supported the students of Camelot Elementary, working with preschool through 6th grade. Michelle's incredibly excited for her retirement. Thank you for your service, Michelle.
With 23 years of experience, Horia Reasi.
Horia is proud to have served her community for 23 continuous years at Bryn Mawr Park Elementary as an instructional assistant. She taught students to love to learn and that education is freedom. She will miss the brilliance, kindness, and laughter of her kindergartners who have brightened up her life and at school. Congratulations on your retirement, Horia.
With 23 years of experience, Deborah Seeley.
Deborah is proud and thankful for her work for Fairfax County Public Schools. She began as a special education instructional assistant, thinking she would stay for only 4 to 5 years. Life sometimes has a funny way of making you take a different path. Deborah stayed for a full 23 years until finishing her graduate degree. Deborah will forever cherish her students and colleagues. Congratulations on your retirement, Deborah.
With 23 years of experience, Nancy Lynn Wilson.
Nancy Lynn values relationships with her students at Annandale High School. One of her most rewarding memories came from a former student who wrote that if not for her and an eye-opening, no-nonsense, one-sided conversation she had with him in 10th grade, he would have joined a gang. Instead, he went on to get his associate's degree from Nova and shared he was forever grateful for her guidance and support. Nancy Lynn, thank you for your incredible contributions to FCPS students.
With 24 years of experience, Michael Bellinger.
Michael's musical journey culminates a remarkable 42-year career. Dr. Bellinger's passion for music, nurtured by his parents and high school band directors, led him to teach at elementary through university levels, including serving as an administrator at the LSU School of Music. The majority of Michael's 24 years in FCPS years have been spent supporting the Braddock Pyramid in a number of different elementary schools. Michael's excited to see what's next in his chapter and looks forward to his retirement. Congratulations.
With 24 years of experience, Charlie Burtz.
Charlie Burtz taught his first 4 years of middle school band in Raleigh, North Carolina. He then fell in love with far more talented musician, his future wife, Mindy. She won a job in the United States Air Force as a clarinetist, which took them to Chesapeake and then eventually to DC. He has been blessed to spend his last 24 years at Sandburg and at Johnson Middle Schools here in FCPS. Charlie, congratulations on your retirement.
With 24 years of experience, Emily Chang.
After dedicating time to raising her 2 children, Emily started in FCPS with food services at Laurel Ridge and then Crossfield Elementaries. She transitioned to Stenwood as an SIA before taking on her current position as a student services assistant at Frost Middle. Her time at Frost held special significance as both of her daughters were once students there. She especially treasures her time at Frost and will dearly miss the school community. We know they will miss you too. Emily, congratulations.
Please welcome our next reader, Ray Lynette. With 24 years of experience, Suzanne Ezani.
After 24 years as a second grade teacher, Amy is retiring from a career that she wanted since she was in the second grade herself. I'm sorry, Suzanne. Susanna? Suzanne, your journey takes a new chapter, but your impact will remain every day after. For over 2 decades, strong and true, you've shaped so many, staff and students too. A leader with thoughtfulness, steadfast and bright, lifting each voice, guiding with light. To have another language is to possess a soul. You nurtured that gift, making hearts whole. Though we will miss you, your spirit will stay in every lesson and in every way. Congratulations on your retirement, Suzanne.
With 24 years of experience, Kanak S. Lal.
Kanak has been the glue to the special education team at Kilmer. Every day she walked in the door, she greeted students with joy and with enthusiasm. Her department is going to greatly miss the special celebrations she organized for each student's birthday and the amazing leadership she has provided. All of Kilmer and all of us wish Kanak a wonderful and relaxing retirement.
With 24 years of experience, Lana Muraviec.
Lana began her career as a French teacher before transitioning to the deeply rewarding field of special education. Her passion for history is shown through when teaching ancient history. Lana has dedicated her entire career to support the students and staff at Langley High, a community she deeply cherishes. Congratulations on your retirement, Lana.
With 24 years of experience, Denise Wilson Morgan.
Denise came to FCPS with 14 years of teaching experience as she wanted to teach in the best county for music education in the entire state of Virginia. Recently, a kindergartner asked Denise why she has to leave teaching, and her reply was, "It's time to let someone else have the chance at the best job ever. You will be missed, Denise."
With 24 years of experience, Manuel A. Yanez.
Justice High and the World Languages team have been lucky to have Manuel as a member of the team. He has been an incredible mentor to his IB students, the Spanish Honor Society, and all of his colleagues at Justice. Manuel has always shared his love for Spanish culture, Ecuador, and of course, soccer. Manuel, we wish you nothing but the best in your next adventure.
With 25 years of experience, Milka Ashley.
Milka is retiring after 25 years of teaching the FCPS pre-K program. Among her peers, Milka is considered a role model, a mentor, and a stalwart friend. She has unlimited dedication, knowledge, skill, and love, and has used these qualities to guide and support more than a generation of students. We wish Milka all good things in this next chapter.
With 25 years of experience, Beth Bollier.
Beth began her career at Woodley Hills Elementary before spending 18 years at Mount Vernon High School, where she was affectionately known as Mama B. She concludes her FCPS journey as the principal's administrative assistant at Bryant High School. Known for her thoughtfulness, leadership, and behind-the-scenes magic, Beth infuses joy and provides care to students and colleagues alike. Her presence, warmth, and themed events will be dearly missed. Congratulations on a well-deserved retirement, Beth.
With 25 years of experience, Lynette Blackston.
Lynette has taught music for the last 25 years to students ranging from elementary to high school. One of her greatest joys is when former students remember her and approach her in public. A true highlight of her career was being invited to perform on her primary instrument, the flute, at a former student's wedding. Lynette, congratulations on your retirement.
With 25 years of experience, Melissa A. Breen.
Melissa has served in a variety of roles, from instructional assistant to office assistant to student information assistant at Holland Meadows Elementary School. Melissa has supported Hornet families, students, and staff year after year. She has provided guidance to numerous SIAs across the district, serving as a mentor and as a valuable resource. Her positive attitude, extensive institutional knowledge, and willingness to assist others has rendered her an invaluable asset to FCPS. You will be missed, Melissa.
With 25 years of experience, Patrice M. Butler.
Patrice began her impactful career with FCPS as a school social worker. Reflecting on her journey, she describes it as one of profound personal and professional growth. Patrice is deeply grateful for the opportunity to have served countless students and families across various schools and grade levels, and for the cherished colleagues who have become lifelong friends. Thank you for your incredible contributions to all the students and staff of FCPS, Patrice.
Please welcome our next reader, John Foster. With 25 years of experience, Esmeralda Castro.
Since 1999, Esmeralda has been a beloved lunch lady at Hybla Valley Elementary. She's had the unique experience of watching generations grow up from their first days in kindergarten to now welcoming their own children into the same classrooms. Witnessing the growth of all the students has brought her immense joy. The children have always been a bright spot in her day, and she will miss them deeply. Esmeralda, congratulations on this next chapter.
With 25 years of experience, Patty Dickerson.
In the summer of 1978, Patty asked her mom if she could run a summer camp for preschoolers. The success of this camp sparked a lifelong passion for working with young children. After 11 years of teaching children with emotional disabilities, she returned to her preschool roots. Over the past 16 years, teaching young learners has been the highlight of her career. We wish you the best in your next adventures, Patty.
With 25 years of experience, Maggie Eiler.
Throughout her dedicated 25-year career in early childhood education with FCPS, Maggie has been a hardworking and collaborative team member. She has worked to bring people together by fostering a sense of belonging, ensuring that everyone feels seen, heard, and appreciated. Maggie's resilience, empathy, and collaborative spirit have left a lasting impact on her colleagues, the children, and families of FCPS. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirement, Maggie.
With 25 years of experience, Pamela Fridley.
For 38 years, Pam has dedicated herself to education, impacting learners from preschool to adulthood. Since she joined FCPS in 1999, her diverse roles in FCPS, from cued language transliterator to classroom teacher to special education department chair to instructional coach, reflect her unwavering commitment to student potential. Now, after a fulfilling career, Pam is eager to embark on a new chapter, to travel and cherish moments with her grandchildren. We are so happy for you, Pam.
With 25 years of experience, Bruce Gaston.
An advanced math student wrote, "Thank you for being a one-of-a-kind math teacher. You are always helping us on everything we need to take the Iowa test and the SOL test. You teach in a way I can understand, as well as other ways for refining our strategies. You're a kind and respectful teacher, and you always make math class more fun. What a great tribute to your work with our students. Enjoy a well-deserved retirement, Bruce."
With 25 years of experience, Mary Geary.
Serving multiple levels and in central office, Mary has made connections across FCPS, gaining lifelong friendships through her time in the division. Mary's smile and stories brighten the office, and she exudes joy celebrating and supporting those around her. Mary, we are deeply grateful for your unwavering commitment and service. Congratulations on a remarkable career.
With 25 years of experience, Stephanie Jones.
Steph was excited to join FCPS in 1999. She has had great experiences during her tenure, working in high school, middle school, and central office. She has been a school counselor, the director of student services, and senior manager for school counseling and college success. The memories and friendships built in FCPS will stay with her forever. We wish you the best in your retirement, Stephanie.
With 25 years of experience, Sue Lay.
As a proud graduate of SCPS, Sue feels incredibly fortunate to have spent 25 years at Cameron Elementary as a kindergarten instructional assistant. She has cherished the opportunity to work with hundreds of children and their families, creating countless fun memories along the way. She especially loves when former students return to share where life has taken them. Congratulations on this next chapter, Sue.
With 25 years of experience, Nora Marrero.
Nora's FCPS journey has forged deep connections that are more meaningful than any accolade. She has served in a variety of roles, including cafeteria hostess and school finance assistant. A former mentee shared the lasting impact Nora made on her. When asked to share her thoughts, Nora expressed gratitude to her colleagues and her family. Nora, FCPS thanks you for your dedication.
With 25 years of experience, Mavis McCain.
Mavis' first position in FCPS was as an assistant in communication design, and then in Chapel Square, now known as the Nancy Sprague Center. She transitioned to Sandburg Middle to serve as the school finance technician. She has found her jobs fulfilling, challenging, stressful at times, thanks COVID, rewarding, and joyful. Mavis says it has been a privilege to serve her colleagues and community. Congratulations on your retirement, Mavis.
With 25 years of experience, Alicia McMahon.
Alicia has had the honor and privilege of teaching thousands of FCPS students to play violin, viola, cello, and bass. She wanted every student to feel supported and valued within her classroom. While some students have become professional musicians, her ultimate goal has always been to instill a love and appreciation for music in every single child. We know you were successful, Alicia. Congrats on this next chapter.
With 25 years of experience, Maria Meldrum.
Maria has been privileged to work with children on their path to successful English fluency and literacy. As a Singleton ESOL teacher in a K-6 elementary school, one of her greatest joys has been developing rewarding and long-term relationships with the families of her students. Thank you for your incredible dedication, Maria. Our students have been privileged to work with you as well. Congratulations.
Please welcome our next reader, Lisa Youngblood Hall. With 25 years of experience, Ann Orr.
Anne has a favorite story from 2017 that sums up her teaching experience. After an enjoyable end-of-day reflection with students, she realized the entire school had emptied out, leaving only the late bus riders behind. She had been so focused on her students that she had completely missed dismissal. Anne retires with fond memories and great care for all of her former students. Class is dismissed, Anne.
With 26 years of experience, Arma Patricia.
Arma has spent her career with FCPS ensuring that all students and staff at Food Service Office were presented with constant assistance. She's known by everyone as a hard-working, friendly employee who takes great pride in her work. Best wishes and thank you for your dedicated service, Arma.
With 26 years of experience, Lonnie T. Bickle.
Lonnie has worked with students of all ages and abilities from preschool to post-high school transition. He started as a substitute music teacher in Pennsylvania and worked his way up to become the principal of Pulley Career Center. To finish his 35-year career in education, Lonnie returned to his first love, music education, at Woodson High. Lonnie will miss his students more than anything else. They will miss you too, Lonnie. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 26 years of experience, Kathy Freeman.
One of Kathy's former second graders writes, "As I think about my passions, goals, and dreams, everything started in your classroom. I cannot express how much you meant to me in that stage of my life. You were a ray of light, and you made me feel confident and fearless. I give thanks for your helping me become the woman I am today." Kathy, thank you for the incredible impact you've had on the lives of all your students.
With 26 years of experience, Luann Hanley.
Luann dedicated her entire teaching career with FCPS to Waples Mill Elementary. It was there that her passion for arts integration blossomed. Among her most treasured memories are hosting STAMP, Science, Technology, Art, Music, and Philanthropy museums, crafting pop-up books with her students, celebrating a Halloween costume contest victory with her wonderful team, and the everyday joys of first grade. We wish you a joyful retirement, Luann.
With 26 years of experience, Lisa Burke Mosteller.
Lisa changed careers to begin her journey in education 26 years ago, which proved to be one of the best decisions of her life. Her journey in education has taken her through 5 different middle, high, and secondary schools. She began by sharing her knowledge as a journalism teacher and then dedicated 19 years to teaching English. For the past 4 years, she served as a resource teacher in a Title I middle school. Thank you for your devotion to your students, Lisa.
With 26 years of experience, Daphne Nelson.
Daphne started in FCPS with a strong Bostonian accent, which I will not attempt. As a first-year teacher, she came into the profession with innovative ideas. Her mutual support system, where students actively encouraged one another to do and be their best, provided a secure environment for social and emotional, as well as academic growth. Slowly, as the years went by, she lost that Bostonian accent and became a Northern Virginian transplant. Thank you for sharing your talents with our students, Daphne.
With 26 years of experience, Thelma Pemberton Abbott.
Counselor, advocate, teacher, leader. These words are synonymous with Thelma. In her 12 years at Mount Vernon Woods Elementary, she's gone the extra mile. She's been a welcoming presence and a constant source of support for all staff. Thelma's dedication and wide-ranging contributions have even inspired the hope that she might one day be principal for a day. Thelma, it sounds like you have a post-retirement job.
With 26 years of experience, Jan Rubenstein.
Jan's student dedicated this poem to her. Oh, a sparkly sunshine shining into a beautiful woman, Mrs. Rubenstein. She is pretty, funny, nice, brave, responsible, and very beautiful. As you all know, she is my reading teacher, and she inspired me to write. I love her. What a lovely poem, and we love you too, Jan. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 26 years of experience, Pam Rubin.
A career change led Pam to teaching pre-K at Annandale Terrace Elementary. The ensuing journey became an education in world cultures. Partnering with families led to memorable home visits like participating in an Ethiopian coffee ceremony, celebrating Eid with Lebanese pastries, and even receiving an Egyptian belly dance lesson from a 4-year-old student. Pam, FCPS deeply appreciates the positive impact you've had on your families and students.
With 26 years of experience, Olga Rubio.
Olga has given her heart, time, and experience to every child she's taught. As her colleague of 8 years says, Olga has been my second mom. Just as the apple seed needs nurturing and care to become a fruit-bearing tree, so do our children. Thank you for being in their potential, loving them, watering them, and helping them grow into whoever they're meant to be. Enjoy your next adventure, Olga. You deserve it.
With 26 years of experience, Tanya Shuford.
Inspired by her mother's teaching career, Tanya started her FCPS journey as a wide-eyed middle school counselor. She has found incredible joy working with middle and high school students. As longtime director of student services, she's learned and grown alongside them. Tanya is grateful for her enduring relationships with former students and cherished colleagues. Congratulations on this next chapter, Tanya.
With 26 years of experience, Dawn Sumner.
We can all agree that to be a school bus driver for 26 years takes true courage and dedication. Dawn has shown unwavering commitment, carrying out her responsibilities with exceptional safety, respect, and a joyful spirit. Her wisdom, kindness, and invaluable advice have impacted countless lives. Dawn, we give our heartfelt wishes for happiness and success and hope you continue to give out that advice. Congratulations.
Please welcome our next reader, Marcy Neal. With 26 years of experience, Christine Watson.
Since joining FCPS 34 years ago, Christine has taught kindergarten, first and second grade, had her own kids, and became an elementary school librarian. Christine's passion was not just teaching kids how to read, but more importantly, how to love reading. A cherished memory is a letter from a kindergartner declaring that Mrs. Watson was her favorite book in the library. Here's to your next chapter, Christine.
With 27 years of experience, Huey Dotson.
During Huey's 27-year tenure at Hayfield, he has served as a professional counselor, the program specialist for college partnership, and as a member of after-school programming. Huey instituted the Hawk's Nest, providing free child care to families so they could gain access to evening events. We are grateful for your incredible service, Huey.
With 27 years of experience, Kathleen Hand-Borjon.
Kathleen has always demonstrated a keen awareness of children's development. She is nurturing and kind and possesses a particular talent for artistic expression. Her artwork has been invaluable to many classes and team endeavors. Kathleen is appreciated for her commitment to students, staff, and the instructional program. Thank you for being such a valuable asset to the school community and to FCPS, Kathleen.
With 27 years of experience, Betsy Hayward.
Years ago, Betsy's father gave her a piece of paper on which he had written, "Who dares to teach must never cease to learn." As she has taught students to appreciate the wonders of the earth and the processes that allow for life to exist, she too has learned. She's learned to recognize the aha moments, the spark of understanding, the willingness to question and discover. Betsy, FCPS thanks you for your incredible contributions.
With 27 years of experience, Karen Honecker.
Karen, a dedicated 27-year employee in FCPS's Office of Transportation Services, has been a longtime bus driver for Team 37, previously the Westfield Pyramid. Known for her quiet demeanor and deep affection for animals, especially horses, Karen often shared updates about their well-being. Throughout her career, she has earned multiple safe driving awards and demonstrated genuine care for the students she transported. Thank you, Karen, for your many years of service.
With 27 years of experience, Christy Johnson.
With 27 years dedicated to early childhood special education, Christy retires from the school system that has shaped her. She has valued collaboration with colleagues to enhance student outcomes and inclusion, nurturing young learners and experiencing professional growth alongside esteemed colleagues. She has consistently acted on the principle that all children possess an inherent capacity for wonder and curiosity. Thank you for your many years of incredible inspiration, Christy.
With 27 years of experience, Cynthia Leninger.
Cynthia is an FCPS alumna who has left a profound impact on her community. Known for her deep empathy for both animals and people, Cynthia has cultivated a welcoming and inclusive classroom environment at Lorton Station. Her kind and nurturing approach has fostered strong connections with students and their families. One parent gratefully acknowledged Cynthia's instrumental role in helping his son overcome learning obstacles. Thank you, Cynthia, for your remarkable impact.
With 27 years of experience, Karen D. Monterio Boyd.
Beginning her FCPS career in 1997, Karen notably piloted and supported a Head Start Early Childhood Careers Partnership at West Potomac High School for 20 years. Throughout her 27-year tenure, she has mentored numerous educators and built strong, trusting relationships with students and families. Her dedication, empathy, and reliability have made her an invaluable asset to FCPS. We extend our best wishes to Karen for a happy retirement.
With 27 years of experience, Mel Morgan.
Mel's FCPS journey began as a student at Mount Vernon High. It was his love of being a student athlete that brought him back to Fairfax County, teaching marketing at Lake Braddock for 23 years and PE at Oakton for another 5. He will miss cold playoff games and DECA field trips, but most of all, his amazing colleagues. Mel, welcome to the next chapter and congratulations.
With 27 years of experience, Jennifer Orr.
Across her 27 years in FCPS, Jennifer taught at Annandale Terrace, Lynbrook, and Fort Belvoir. She earned her national board certification in 2002 and has renewed it twice since then. She has written 2 books for teachers and is working on her 3rd. 2 of her biggest goals have been to work closely with families to support students and to keep learning how to do the job better and better. And you have done that, Jennifer. Thank you for your incredible service.
With 27 years of experience, Susan Rankin.
Susan started her FCPS career in 1994. A highlight of her FCPS tenure is the 11 years she spent as a classroom teacher at Clearview Elementary. Upon receiving her master's degree in library science, she spent the following 17 years as an elementary librarian, serving as a librarian at Flint Hill Elementary for the last 12. Her absolute favorite part of her job has been matching students with the perfect book. Congratulations on your retirement, Susan.
With 27 years of experience, Alma Vargas.
When Alma started working as a custodian, she didn't know that she would also play the role of mother and counselor too. She's deeply proud of the job she has done for nearly 3 decades, working every day with her mind, hands, and heart. She's honored to carry beautiful memories with her from her time in FCPS. Thank you for your incredible service, Alma.
Please welcome our next reader, Michelle Boyd. With 27 years of experience, Beth Werfel.
Beth has been a school psychologist in FCPS since 1997, impacting students across elementary, middle, and high school levels. Following a decade of service at McLean High, Beth had the privilege to then serve as the school psychologist supervisor for Region 3. It has been the highlight of Beth's career to coordinate some of FCPS's finest school psychologists. We are honored to celebrate you tonight, Beth. Congratulations.
With 28 years of experience, Keiko Endo.
In her remarkable 42-year teaching career, Keiko has touched the lives of nearly 2,000 students, including 28 years of dedicated to the Japanese immersion program at Fox Mill Elementary School after 14 years in Japan. Beyond her passion for teaching math and science and Japanese, Keiko has fostered a love for diverse cultures and perspectives in her students. Her legacy continues as many of her former students pursued Japanese studies and careers in Japan. Congratulations, Keiko.
With 28 years of experience, Joe Houston.
28 years ago, Joe was welcomed into a team of dedicated and skilled HR, payroll, and IT professionals implementing new human resources information system for FCPS. It was the beginning of a dream career that he had never imagined. Joe will always be grateful for the trust his colleagues placed in him and the opportunities he was given to contribute, learn, and grow. Joe, your HR team and FCPS will miss you greatly for the support you have provided to the division for 28 years. Congratulations on your well-deserved retirement.
With 28 years of experience, Waleska Montes de Oca.
Waleska has passionately served FCPS as an ESOL teacher, making a remarkable impact on countless students. She has taught at Holmes, Glasgow, and Franklin, also serving as department chair and Great Beginnings coach. For the past 12 years, Waleska has been a valued member of the ESOL Itinerant Alternative Team. Her love for students and joy in their success has always been evident to colleagues. Thank you, Waleska, for your dedication. Congratulations.
With 28 years of experience, Tracy Richardson.
Tracy is a beloved FCPS educator whose passion has echoed through the lives of every student that she has had the joy of guiding. Whether it's a dream job, a graduation invitation, or a wedding announcement, Tracy's students still come to her with the news of their milestones. She has cherished each event she's been invited to celebrate with her kids. Tracy, thank you for your incredible dedication to students in FCPS.
With 28 years of experience, Susan L. Saul.
After 34 years of dedicated service in the education field, Susan retires with a deep sense of fulfillment and pride in the countless lives she has had the privilege to touch. Her journey as an educator has been one of growth, challenge, and reward, and she is thankful for the opportunity to inspire and guide students through their academic and personal development. Susan, we are thankful for you. Congratulations on your retirement.
With 29 years of experience, Cynthia Mathers-Ruthenberg.
Cindy's passion for teaching began when her family moved to Herndon when she was 10. Inspired by her Hutchinson Elementary teachers, this FCPS graduate started her career teaching students with significant disabilities at Poplar Tree. She then spent 18 years teaching kindergarten at Hutchinson. Even after relocating to Southern Maryland, her love for FCPS kept her commuting to Rose Hill, Alexandria for the past 9 years. She's grateful to have had the impact on so many young learners, including her future son-in-law. Congratulations on this next chapter, Cindy.
With 29 years of experience, Mary Carol Sheard.
The parent of a former student shared how thankful she feels to have had a teacher like Mary in her son's life. Mary's students have benefited from her endless caring and patience. She understood the specific and highly individual needs of children and provided resources and personalized insights to students' families. Mary, we are grateful for your incredible impact on your community. Thank you and congratulations on your retirement.
With 30 years of experience, Tony Almanza.
Tony has loved being a van driver at Marshall High for 30 straight years. He has delivered food all over the Marshall area, from preschool at Pemmon Hill Center to the adults at the Senior Center. Tony is filled with incredible stories spanning his 3 decades. One time, when technology failed, he had to walk back to Marshall to get help for a broken truck. Thank you, Tony, for your service, and congratulations on your well-earned retirement.
With 30 years of experience, Cephas Apia.
For 30 years, Cephas has served FCPS with dedication, beginning at McLean High, continuing to Holland Meadows Elementary, and culminating in over 19 years at Bush Hill Elementary. He has ensured clean and welcoming environments for students and staff. Cephas greets all of his coworkers with cheer and motivation daily, and his hard work and commitment are deeply appreciated. We wish Cephas a happy and well-deserved retirement. Congratulations.
With 30 years, please welcome our next reader, Rebecca Vainig. With 30 years of experience, Rose Bacuzzi.
There are teachers that teach, and then there are teachers that change lives. Rose, or Dr. B as the kids refer to her, changes lives. Her former student writes that she carries the daily life lessons learned from Ro in her own choral classroom today. Rose has a passion for music, honesty, and an enthusiasm for making everyone the best they can be. Thank you for your music, Rose, and may your legacy live on. Elizabeth Dam. With 30 dedicated years as a food service manager, Elizabeth is grateful for a rewarding job that provided her the flexibility needed to raise a family. She takes with her valuable lessons in working with a diverse group of people and gratitude for her chance to serve students and staff alike. Elizabeth, we're looking forward to what the next chapter holds for you.
With 30 years of experience, Nori Fink.
Nori, an FCPS graduate and daughter of an FCPS teacher, loved Park Lawn Elementary so much during her internship that she stayed for another 29 years. She's grateful for the support of her colleagues, the families, and especially Principal Ackroyd, who saw and nurtured her potential. Nori believes it takes a community to raise a child, and she was proud to be part of that community. Thank you for your incredible service, Nori.
With 30 years of experience, Kimberly A. Lamoth.
Kimberly is retiring from Fox Mill Elementary, a place that has been home for her entire 30-year career. She began by teaching both 6th graders and 31 first graders in the Japanese immersion program. She has dedicated the past 18 years to 4th grade. Sharing her love for Virginia history with her students has been one of the most rewarding parts of her career. Congratulations on your retirement, Kimberly.
With 30 years of experience, Margaret Letellier.
Margaret started her FCPS career as a part-time cafeteria food service worker at Mount Vernon Woods Elementary. Later, she accepted a full-time position as a custodian at Twain Middle. Margaret finished her career at Lorton Station Elementary, close to her home and family. Margaret's favorite part of her job has been seeing all the smiling faces each day. Thank you for your incredible service, Margaret.
With 30 years of experience, Rebecca Michalski.
Starting her teaching career as an 8th grade teacher after graduating from Radford in 1992, Rebecca spent the last 20 years devoted to kindergarten, her true passion. She cherished watching her students and families progress through life and especially loves getting visits from her high school graduates. Rebecca will deeply miss her Sherman family and the support she has received throughout her meaningful career. Thank you, Rebecca.
With 30 years of experience, Lisa R. Millman.
In her 30 years in FCPS, Lisa has worked as a special education teacher, a general education teacher, an assistant principal, and even a specialist at the Family Resource Center. She has impacted countless students and families and shares that she is proud of her time in FCPS. We wish you the best on your next chapter, Lisa.
With 30 years of experience, Deborah Neely.
Deborah is an alumna of FCPS, having attended Wakefield Forest Elementary, Frost Middle, and Woodson High before dedicating 30 years to teaching. Throughout her career, Deborah has enjoyed every classroom, but her favorite part of teaching has always been the aha moment, that magical instance when a concept clicks and a student truly gets it. As she says, it makes it all worth it. Congratulations on your retirement, Deborah.
With 30 years of experience, Joy Pride Haskins.
Known as the Queen of 7th grade science, Joy is a dedicated educator whose influence has shaped Rocky Run for almost 30 years. She's an expert in project-based learning, portrait of a graduate, and curriculum development, and has facilitated countless in-service sessions and academy courses. Her passion for teaching and unwavering commitment to both students and colleagues have made a lasting impact on the Rocky Run community. Thank you for everything, Joy.
With 30 years of experience, Manuel Ramos.
Manuel exemplifies a legacy of service. For 3 decades, he's been a vital part of FCPS school communities, serving Archer, Flores, McNair Primary, and McNair Upper Elementary schools. His dedication has always gone beyond the call of duty, ensuring children have a safe and clean environment to thrive. Manuel has been a constant presence, working through all seasons, whether hot or cold. Congratulations on your start to your next season, Manuel.
With 30 years of experience, Joe Swarm.
Joe spent his 30-year career at the same high school he graduated from in 1989. Over the years, he's had the unique experience of teaching the children of his former classmates from Westgate Elementary. At Marshall, he played with or coached 3 Super Bowl champions and proudly taught numerous students who achieved fame, including a current school board member. We wish you the best of luck in your next chapter, Joe.
With 30 years of experience, Rochelle Taylor.
Rochelle's impact spans 3 decades of unwavering service to the FCPS community. For 22 years, she poured her heart into teaching students, fostering a love of learning among child and adult learners alike. She then shared her collaborative spirit with colleagues as an instructional coach. As an out-of-school support science resource teacher, Rochelle partnered with educators in Region 1 and Title I schools. Thank you for your compassionate service, Rochelle.
With 31 years of experience, Jen Basquette-Tierney.
Jen has brought joy and excellence to every school community she has served. Her Sandberg colleagues share that as a reading specialist, Jen empowered student voices, building confidence and community. She invited reluctant learners into the circle. Her students shared to Jen, "You pushed me to do better, to go beyond what I thought I could. You were my biggest cheerleader. Also, you have awesome shoes." Congratulations, Jen.
Please welcome our next reader, Terry Edmonds-Hurd. With 31 years of experience, Pam Klingenpeel.
One day after warm-ups in PE class, a 7th grader shared, "I'm having hot flashes just like my mom." Pam knows that middle schoolers keep you on your toes like trying to figure out a new language every few years. She learned that Ohio, and not the state, means weird or bad. Why? What did Ohio do? Pam, along with your colleagues and students from Johnson Middle, FCPS wants you to know that no cap, your retirement is going to be lit. Congratulations.
With 31 years of experience, Diane M. Deneen.
Diane, a lifelong resident of Fairfax County, dedicated an impressive 31 years to FCPS since joining in 1994. Throughout her distinguished career, she passionately taught special education to students across a wide range of ages. As a career and transition teacher at Chantilly High School, she has found joy and fulfillment in shaping young minds. FCPS extends our warmest congratulations to you, Diane, on your well-deserved retirement.
With 31 years of experience, Eric J.T. Erickson.
During the past 31 years, Eric has served as a paraprofessional at Key Center. In his desire to make a difference in the lives of intellectually and physically challenged students, he has brought kindness and compassion. He is particularly thankful for the endless support given by his outstanding school leaders, especially Ann Smith and Emily Carlton-Mark. Thank you for the support of our FCPS students, Eric.
With 31 years of experience, Laura L. Garfolo.
Laura Garfolo has had a distinguished career in education, specializing in developing cross-curricular lessons in the interagency alternative schools. Her expertise is blended learning and cross-curricular units, has fostered a dynamic, inclusive approach to education. She has designed innovative programs integrating mathematics, social studies, and other subjects to create meaningful, real-world learning experiences, benefiting her students with diverse learning needs. Congratulations on your retirement, Laura.
With 31 years of experience, Rosila Cockpour.
After an incredible 31 years of dedicated service at Garfield Elementary, Rosila embarks on a well-deserved retirement. She feels deeply honored to have been an integral part of such a vibrant community, cherishing the opportunity she had to positively impact the lives of her students and their families as an ESOL teacher. Rosila is confident that the lessons she has imparted will continue to empower future generations. Thank you for your impact, Rosila.
With 31 years of experience, Jeff Stratford.
Jeff has proudly dedicated his entire teaching profession to FCPS. Early in his career at Garfield Elementary, he met his wife, Jamie, a fellow educator. Together, they've taught in FCPS while raising their children, Luke and Ellie. Jeff is grateful for the friendships he has built over the past 18 years at Colin Powell Elementary. Jeff now looks forward to his next adventure with the National Park Service. We will see you on the trails, Jeff.
With 32 years of experience, Kim Andre.
As an FCPS graduate herself, Kim returned to the division to inspire a generation of students over the last 32 years. She fostered a love of music in the nationally renowned Robinson Pyramid, teaching band at Oakview, Bonnie Bray, and Fairview. In 2008, she was nominated for the Agnes Meyer Outstanding Teacher Award. Kim embraced her roles as Echo Club, co-leader, and the Oakview School mascot. Kim, best wishes on a well-earned retirement.
With 32 years of experience, Charles Terrence Gray.
As a rising college junior, Terry went to visit his father, the principal of Cheney Elementary, now Fort Belvoir. His dad wasn't in the office, but two students were waiting. When he asked what they had done, the students replied excitedly that they were having lunch with Mr. Gray. This was an inspiration and pivotal moment for Terry. Having now taught for 35 years at Oakton and Centerville Elementary Schools, Terry feels blessed to have followed in his father's FCPS footsteps. We are grateful for your service, Terry.
With 32 years of experience, Dorothy Fury Van Gorder.
Dorothy's impact on Centerville and Union Mill Elementary communities warrants Hall of Fame recognition. As a school social worker, her profound care for students and families, coupled with unwavering professionalism, has created a supportive environment for many. From thoughtfully coordinated mentoring programs to proactive family fitness initiatives, her dedication has been far-reaching. We extend our best wishes on your retirement, Dorothy.
With 33 years of experience, Cynthia Bush.
Known for her humor, creativity, tech skills, and passion for making learning fun, Cynthia has made over 1,000 fifth graders feel like stars for 33 years in FCPS. From her inventive football math unit to ice skating with the whole grade to playing soccer and kickball at recess, she has fostered a welcoming, inclusive classroom. Cynthia's excited to sleep past 5:30 a.m., enjoy lunches out, and go to Commanders games. Congratulations, Cynthia.
With 33 years of experience, Kurt Jacobs.
Kurt has taught 4th and 5th grades at Great Falls and Forestville Elementaries. In 1994, he was given the opportunity to teach the pilot program, Core Knowledge, utilizing his archaeology and reenacting background. Kurt's interactive teaching style has used football to teach math concepts and brought to life lessons on Western expansion, Civil War, pre-Columbian societies, and medieval times. In retirement, Kirk looks forward to boating, traveling, and following the Pittsburgh Steelers. And as Steelers Nation would say, here we go.
Please welcome our final reader, Marty Smith. With 34 years of experience, Ginny Kim.
Ginny's journey in the United States began at the age of 11. Following her ESOL classes within FCPS and subsequent graduation from the University of Virginia, she returned to become an ESOL teacher, drawing upon her own experiences. An invaluable member of her collaborative math team, Ginny demonstrated exceptional initiative by starting Friday evening classes. Her dedicated efforts not only resulted in remarkable student academic success, but also fostered strong, lasting relationships with her students. Congratulations, Jenny.
With 35 years of experience, Kevin Goff.
Kevin began his FCPS career in 1990 as a carpenter at Woodson Complex. He became a team leader in 2001 and moved to Edison Satellite Center, where he stayed for the rest of his career. In 2003, he became a structural supervisor, and in 2023 was promoted to assistant manager. He served on the Facility Services Advisory Council for 18 years, 15 as chair, and the Support Services Advisory Council for 10. Kevin has made lasting friendships and leaves behind a legacy of service. You will be missed, Kevin.
With 35 years, Gordon Jenkins.
Gordon has served the FCPS community in a number of different roles. As coordinator of technology support services, Gordon led the FCPS team of technology support specialists, T-SPECs, to provide world-class technology support and services on the front lines within all FCPS schools and centers. Gordon's team always kept the needs of our students as the main thing. In 2015, Gordon was the recipient of the FCPS Outstanding Leader Award. We wish you the best during a well-earned retirement, Gordon.
With 35 years of experience, Lisa Kaplan.
Lisa began her FCPS career in 1989 as an elementary school teacher, but soon followed her passion for English literature. She transitioned to teach middle school English and journalism, both at Twain and Rocky Run. Lisa has enjoyed bringing a love for reading and writing into the lives of countless students. She is grateful for all the friendships and memories that she has made along the way. FCPS is excited for you to write your next chapter, Lisa.
With 35 years of experience, Bic Lone Tran.
Vic began her FCPS career as an IT technician. She later became a team lead, training her colleagues to run payroll, use network monitoring tools, and provide after-hour support. Bick regularly worked weekends and holidays to cover the data center and took numerous extra trainings and completed many IT certification courses. If all that wasn't enough to make us smile, Bick was also the wonderful soul who lovingly cared for all the plants at Wilton Woods. Bick, thank you for the incredible mark you have made on FCPS.
With 36 years of experience, Noel Klemenko.
I'm not going to read this one because Noel isn't retiring tonight. But actually, if Noel in 1989, a first-year teacher, had been told of the incredible journey ahead of her in FCPS, she would have been astounded. Starting as an elementary teacher, she transitioned to teach middle school mathematics and then dedicated 2 decades to various roles within instructional services, ultimately leading the department. Noelle is appreciative of the support and trust placed in her from the beginning and for the invaluable lessons learned from students and colleagues. Congratulations on your incredible career, Noelle. You will be missed.
With 37 years of experience, Miriam Mosesian.
Miriam is retiring after an inspiring 37-year journey with Fairfax County. Starting as a part-time employee, she never imagined her role would evolve into a long and fulfilling career. Throughout her years of service, Miriam had the privilege of working alongside amazing colleagues and formed lasting relationships. Miriam looks forward to spending more time with her grandkids and traveling. We wish you a wonderful retirement, Miriam.
With 35 years of experience, Ana Selena Delgado.
Ana dedicated 35 years of service to McLean High School as a custodian. Known for her unwavering reliability, bubbly personality, and radiant smile, Ana has always shown up with a positive attitude. She has built strong connections with students and was a trusted support for both teachers and administration. Ana retires tonight alongside her husband of 43 years, Steve.
With 38 years of experience, Esteban Delgado.
Steve dedicated 38 years of service to FCPS, working across 4 schools and rising through the ranks from custodian to building supervisor. Known for his unwavering reliability, Steve has always been a steady helping hand. He remained a go-to resource even after retirement, always responding to calls from schools in need. The children have always adored him, and staff members have counted on him. Congratulations to our FCPS family, Ana and Steve, on celebrating their retirement.
With 41 years of experience, Karen Hansen.
Karen, a deeply valued member of Glasgow Middle School, is retiring after an incredible career spanning over 40 years with FCPS. Her extraordinary dedication to staff and families, demonstrated through her tireless management of daily staffing in the front office, masterful resource allocation, and meticulous record keeping, has been vital to the school's smooth operation. Karen's unwavering dedication and customer-first attitude have significantly contributed to Glasgow's success. FCPS is profoundly grateful for her invaluable contributions. Thank you, Karen.
With 46 years of experience, Jane E. Connor.
Jane began her career with FCPS in 1979 at Bryn Mawr Park. A year later, she accepted an offer to teach at a brand new Forestville Elementary. Her first room at Forestville was a long green trailer parked on the blacktop at Great Falls. Finally, in January 1981, teachers and students boarded buses and moved into the new school. Jane has taught 6th grade there ever since, becoming a fixture synonymous with Forestville. Thank you for incredible service to all of FCPS, Jane. We hope you enjoy your retirement.
And with 49 years of experience, Joyce Sis.
So did you hear that? 49 years. Joyce, yeah, let's give that a little bit more applause there. Joyce began her career at Bailey's Elementary School. Now, this is an incredible profile. Joyce began her career at Bailey's Elementary School for the Arts and Sciences in 1972. Throughout the years, she has worn many hats, serving as a cafeteria hostess, administrative assistant, and in student information services. She now retires from her favorite role as the front office assistant. Joyce feels blessed to have spent her entire career at the same school, working alongside so many wonderful people. Joyce, we are incredibly grateful for your phenomenal service to students and families in FCPS. Congratulations.
Congratulations again to all of our retirees. We hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. And with that, good night.